We at Mason, Hayes & Kern held our annual technology conference this morning in the Marker Hotel in Dublin. Great attendance, which was lovely to see. And it's great to have events like this because you get people in from across the technology sector in Dublin, and we get the opportunity to share views and give an overview of what's really going on in the market generally. We had three really interesting panels looking first at the whole area of financial technology, fintech. There was great discussion about what the barriers are in creating fintech companies, what the pros and cons of running a fintech company out of Ireland. Then we had a great panel on scaling where we talked about the different business models and different opportunities and options available to founders seeking to scale a global company out of Ireland. And then finally we talked about AI, the topic of the year, and we kind of chatted about the new AI regulations, how they're going to impact on business, and in particular what concrete steps can organizations take to start getting ahead of the new regs before they come into force, and how they can build processes and procedures into their organizations to really stay ahead of developments.
One thing that struck me from the panel discussion this morning is the cost of regulation and how that impacts different companies. So we can see that the impact on startups greatly differs to the impact on companies coming from a group-wide operation.
So one of the key takeaways from our panel really was the importance of good leaver, bad leaver provisions. As you scale internationally, you're likely to add members to your team, for example, head of North America. But sometimes these hires don't work out, and it's important you have a contingency plan in place to ensure a smooth exit.
So my key takeaway is that for 2024, what we need to be doing is, number one, creating an inventory of the AI we all use in our organizations or create, and then also note next to that the uses to which we put it. And that is going to be the beginning or the first step of compliance under the AI Act.
I think here in the room, with a sense of what it looks like to take stock of the journeys travelled, but then recalibrate given this moment that we find ourselves in with increased regulation and scrutiny, but also increased opportunities as companies go global, and what it looks like to walk that tightrope between compliance and adherence to high standards, but also moving at the speed of innovation.